Hi, I'm Dazza Greenwood, a scientist at MIT Media Lab, where I run law.MIT.edu, and this is a classroom where with a friend and colleague. And who are you?
Oh, I'm zooming in is what I'm doing there.
You're the chair.
See if we can do that. You can see me a little better now.
Awesome.
So, get the right direction. Here we go. So I am Evan Carroll, and there we are. Look at this. We're using
Perfect.
So I'm Evan Carroll, and I'm an adjunct instructor here at UNC School of Information and Library Science, and author of a couple of books, one of which was Your Digital Afterlife, and that was the first book out on what happens to your digital life when you pass away.
Indeed. And so you're in a classroom right now, and I was just in that classroom through the miracle of cyberspace a moment ago. Can you tell us a little bit about the class that you teach and what we just did together?
Sure. So we just spent a good 45 minutes talking about identity and the legal framework surrounding identity. And our class here is a group of a dozen information science undergraduates. This is their capstone course in information science. So we're discussing emerging topics that will benefit them as they go on to whatever is next, which may be the working world, it may be graduate studies or something else entirely.
Here, here. Yeah, and part of what the way that Evan and I know each other is from the so-called digital death work that he was such a pioneer of, looking at what happens to your digital identity at death, and what are the expectations, how should we set things up so that happens in a more elegant and compassionate, but also very effective way. And now fast forward a little bit, in this class we were talking about what should be the legal framework that applies to identity itself: property, human rights, and civil liberties, intellectual property, something else. And your students had, I thought, really did a great job at grappling with this, and we had some interesting ideas, right?
That's exactly right. And a lot of what we do inside this classroom is to grapple and to wrestle with different ideas and make sure that we're understanding them, and then we're sort of understanding how they apply to what our role as information scientists, whether we're designing information systems or securing information systems, or serving the public by providing information to them, how we can be better professionals by understanding the issues at play and the sort of technologies and frameworks and structures that support it.
Right. So if people wanted to learn more about what's happening at your school and with this class, where could they learn more?
Sure. You can learn more about this particular class at sils.unc.edu. That's the entire school that we operate within. And I have a private site for my students, so you can check out our syllabus. It is open, and that's INLS 697 SEC as in section 003 spring 19.web.unc.edu. World's longest URL.
Perfect. And I did look at the syllabus, and it's impressive. I'm glad to see that that people like you, Evan, are sharing what you know to help educate the undergraduates to be ready to work in and inhabit the world as it's evolving now. And boy, it is an information world. So it was great joining you in your class. I hope that we can keep this collaboration going, and we just want to thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.